Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, the main host, Robbie J. Here with my co-host, TyBerg, aka TyBoogie.
What up? As usual. What up?
Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do?
What up? What up?
Big things popping and little things stopping here on the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Want to give a really quick shout out Thrive Fantasy app. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go download it. Also with that, we had a huge media day yesterday, Ty. I sent you, some of the material yesterday. Oh, yeah. So I want to give a shout out to all of the actual athletes out there, players out there that showed us some love yesterday. Darius, guys, million views on your Instagram video that you posted. Getting ready for your comeback season, sir.
Dude, hype.
Yo, Darius, guys, thank you so much.
I think he cried a little bit.
Not at all. Was just happy. He actually liked another one this morning.
But hey, good to hear from you.
Yeah, good to see that you're doing well, though, Darius. Let's see here. Martellus Bennett, a big one. Shout out to the Imagination Agency. I've mentioned that before.
Former Bear. I mean, he didn't like it in Chicago, but hey, what's up? I don't like Jay Cutler either.
He just dropped a song, called Trophies on his SoundCloud. Go check out his SoundCloud. Oh. Has Brady on the cover. Yeah. It's a pretty dope flow, actually. The hook was nice.
Okay, what's up?
And then also I want to shout out Sean Smith. For giving us a like and a response, letting us know, hey, just follow your dreams, pursue what you got to do. Former Kansas City Chiefs lineman. It was actually on Deion Sanders' post that I was. Hey, I'm sure your missus happy about that one.
Yeah.
But it was actually on Deion Sanders' post that I had replied to something that Deion had said. And then turn around and Sean had replied to, what I had said in return to Deion Smith.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders. Oh my gosh. I apologize. Raw Sports Show on YouTube. Also with that, if you're also joining us on Spotify, Radio Public, Breaker, or any of those other platforms, Anchor, Google Podcast, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on board. And thank you guys for having us. Without further ado, we got a massive NBA lineup. Like, the whole show is just... This is an NBA special, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't just make that on site.
This
is just a topic where we have a good amount of NBA stuff.
Good amount.
This is not our off NFL topic, so...
Yep, it's an off day. This is Wednesday.
Let's hit some NBA. We'll hit some college. You know what it is.
What's beef, Ty? Beef is when is when you I was about to quote the Biggie song 76ers Timberwolves beef. Ty, take it away with the quote.
Yeah, I mean, is it real? Well, you gotta explain the situation. I mean, so Jimmy Butler, obviously, long story short, for anyone who hasn't followed or doesn't follow basketball, we covered it a while ago. Jimmy Butler being moved from the Timberwolves to the 76ers.
Jimmy Buckets.
And the 76ers demolished the Timberwolves 149-107 in a terrible game by the Timberwolves all around. So, basically, of course, Joel Embiid, he had to take to, Twitter right after the game or Instagram. It
was Instagram,
Instagram. Probably every platform that he has because it's, Embiid. And directly said, it was an honor being a part of the third stringers, getting a W against real NBA starters.
The real NBA starters getting that win. Oh,
I mean, he did that for Jimmy though. I mean, Jimmy. That's again supposedly, of course, long story short with that is Jimmy took a bunch of the third stringers while on the Timberwolves, while still a part of the Timberwolves, and beat the first stringers just by pure willingness to want to get the W, I guess, would be what I think. So, Embiid shouting him out with that.
So, with that, look, we always teach our kids, have good sportsmanship and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This is something that I probably would have done.
I like the fire. Dude.
Yeah, I like
dude. Giannis is the best guy right now to set that example. Like, have you ever heard him? LeBron has asked him to multiple workouts, and Giannis turns it down because he likes the Mamba mentality. He doesn't want a friendship with that when he's on the court.
Kobe.
Like, that dude. That's it right there. Like, nobody else has that. I mean, you see, like, Chris Paul is, like, godfather to LeBron or somebody's son. Like, it's just, they're all in, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's great. I mean, I love to see that
basketball
they're all, like,
Illuminati.
I would rather see everyone, friends, whatever, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to say I want everyone to hate each other, but damn, it'd be nice to see some more,
some more of this.
Kobe, yeah.
Some more of the at each other.
Kobe was cool with people, but, like, turned it on,
Well, Jimmy doesn't like the Timberwolves anyways in the first place.
Well,
so
that was all bad blood.
Yeah, that was all bad, and we knew that this game was going to be an all out just slaughter as soon as the 76ers came out of the locker room. 149-107 is what was you guys' score in that game. Be on the lookout right now. I mean, I know that I've made some jokes before about, the 76ers perimeter shooting. But, I mean, be on the lookout for the 76ers in the East.
JJ
Redick doing his thing. He turned on.
He's always nice.
He's always nice. He's always going to be nice.
Jimmy's been hitting the clutch 3 all game.
Pull up and shoot like JJ Redick.
Done, whatever, man. Ben Simmons is the only one that can't shoot threes.
Yeah, it's Ben Simmons that mainly I mainly gave
Ben
shit.
Simmons to give a fuck about everybody else.
Because they last year he was supposed to be like Baby Braun, and then this year it's like
whatever, man.
No one says that now.
Next
up, this one is actually a pretty interesting topic. This one is near and dear to my heart. Luke Walton, hot seat. This one I want you guys out there in YouTube land to actually let us know how you feel in the comments, and there'll be a post coming in the next coming day or two for our Facebook followers, our Twitter followers. But let us know, guys. Should Luke Walton be on the hot seat after only winning 4 out of the last 11 games since LeBron's been gone? I do want to make sure that I do shout out per a source. Just right before we actually hopped on air, LeBron has gone through the medical staff there in LA. He will not be going with the team on this next 2-game road stretch. But is going to be looking to come back to the team after that. So with that being said, with LeBron's return now, back in the picture, should Luke Walton be on the hot seat? Should he not? I'm going to go ahead and let you know how I feel. My answer is yes.
I mean, go ahead. Tell them what.
My answer is yes. 4-11. I get that your biggest star isn't there, but I mean, you had these same problems. This just proves that this is just the type of coach that you are. It's just the type of guy that you are at this point. But let us know what you guys think in the comments section and on some of the posts to come in the next coming days. Great segue kind of into that. Well, not necessarily a great segue, but as we're on the high scoring aspect of things like we were talking about earlier with the Sixers T-Wolves. It went down. Warriors and Nuggets. Clay and Curry both went for 31 points apiece, like practically what in that first quarter, right?
I mean, that's total, but I mean, still, it just
total. Okay.
Bottom line, the Warriors put up 51 points in the first quarter against the Nuggets. I'm sure any Nuggets fans out there saw it and probably turned it off after the first quarter because I would have. So they hit 21 threes in the whole game, 10 in the first quarter. I mean, 30 points in threes in the first quarter, like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So more or less, I mean, does this make them? We've already been talking about Boogie coming back. We're in that game stretch. I mean, we're talking right now is when, Steve Kerr had quoted that we should be back looking for him. So, and Draymond confirmed it, I'm pretty sure. Draymond confirmed it. So it's, does this make them unstoppable, basically? Are they now unstoppable with that plus Boogie? They obviously turned it on, They can do that.
they're all of this further shows. I mean, you got 5 of the top players in the NBA now on the same roster on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty much unstoppable. They are now back in that one position. They seem to be going back to having fun. Draymond clearly excited via that Instagram story that Boogie is returning. They're looking like they're getting back to having fun. I hope that Boogie adds a more team element to them, and then that's what's truly going to make them unstoppable. If when Boogie,
it depends how he plays. I mean, yeah. I said it before. He's here to win the championship. He only came for like $5.3 million, and for Boogie, that's a hell of a downgrade for what he should have and probably is.
He wants the ring. He wants the ring, so he can say he got one. Retire early. Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Thinking.
I think he just knew that he'll get the ring and he'll get the bonus anyways.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
With that, also
it's
in
not
that game,
bonus though, like millions of dollars. Millions.
I want the $1 million more. But no, to answer your question, Ty, yes, no, it pretty much does make them unstoppable at that point. I mean, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna put a body on? I mean, and then with
it's just
Clay,
that they're small. They don't like their small ball includes DeMarcus Cousins because he can shoot.
Exactly.
That's not a small man. No, that dude.
It's big dude, nah, for real.
He's
I mean,
like
he can spread.
I think he's 6'11".
He spread the hell out the floor. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like that's not easy. You try and play small ball against DeMarcus Cousins? No.
They've completely rearranged how the rest of the West is going to look if he can remain healthy the rest of this season. Also, really quick, shout out to Klay Thompson. 4 dunks in that game. He left the locker room with a huge smile on his face.
Amen.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Klay. I didn't know that you could even get up there like that. Like he looked like
Klay's got hops, dude.
He got hops, but he looked like my old ass trying to get up there. KD said you need to polish off your dunks. Kevin Durant said it is after game conference.
Klay can dunk.
Dust them off, man. It's all good though. It's all good.
The Nike Hyper Dunks.
All-Star game is getting ready to come up. February 17th to be exact. So we're pretty much about a month out. We might as well say a month out. Yeah, a month and 3 days out. Ty, you wanted to kind of break down some guys individually that maybe don't get shine all the time or, mid shine, just want to talk about a few guys.
Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, the usual people that are going to make it. I mean, all their top guys, KD, LeBron, Steph, Clay, they're going to make it. So just some of the guys that are mainly hitting, their first or second All-Star game and that are either, on the bubble, why are they
considered,
there, everything like that. So let's start with the old Denver boy, right?
We're gonna start right here in Colorado. Yeah. Shout out to all of our fan base here between Denver and
Honestly,
Colorado.
Jamal Murray should be in it.
Jamal Murray,
not
definitely.
Not who we're talking about, but I'm gonna stop right. Jamal Murray.
That whole team should have gotten way more votes. They were left in the dark. I think that's more of a small market thing.
Come on, Denver, vote.
Yeah, Denver, you guys got to vote for your team.
Let's put it back on track.
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's who we're talking about.
Averaging about 19.7 points per game, 7.5 assists, and then I love 10.1 on the rebounds. Every time
double, that's what's up.
Oh yeah,
you can't ask for much more from a player every night.
Exactly. I mean, every time the guy has the ball in his hands, that stat line shows me he's either getting a point or converting for someone else on that team, giving them the advantage to make a point.
No, it's rare to see any type of center throw up any assists. More than 3 is impressive, let alone, dropping, like you said, what, 7.5? I mean, that's good. And he's got eyes in the back of his head for sure. So, good to see him going. I mean, he's not a for sure lock, but he's definitely middle of the pack. So, again, definitely want to mention that. So, Denver, keep voting. We definitely already voted. at least get the man in there. He's been working hard. He's the leader of the team.
Of anyone on your team, that Jokic is the guy, Nuggets fans that you guys should be voting for and putting in there.
Murray.
Yeah, Murray as well.
He's been nasty, but Jokic is the man's.
Yeah. Overall, other media outlets have beat that one dead. Is how many more votes like Nuggets fans should be putting out for their team, NBA fans in general. Have you been watching that team lately? Come on, guys. This one shocks me. This was my shock out of all of them.
No, it wasn't.
We have a mutual shock later in this segment.
Just go ahead, keep going.
Lonzo Ball.
He's a Laker.
He's a Laker.
Why you questioning this? Aren't you like Team Lonzo? Like,
but this further proves that a big portion of the All-Star voting is a popularity contest. Like, it's a damn popularity contest. 9.8 points per game. 5.5 assists, and 5.4 rebounds. Like, I mean, he's mediocre. Like, I mean, what?
He's mediocre. No, that's terrible. That's terrible for an All-Star game.
Okay,
Are you absolutely kidding me? I mean, I'm not saying he's not doing well. Like, for sure, his defensive stats are, very well proven that he's a lockdown defender and will probably and should get all, first team defense, if not second. So, I like it, but have you seen the All-Star game the last couple of years? I mean, ain't nobody playing defense out there. Maybe it switches it up a little bit, but
I just don't see Lonzo Ball.
I don't think I want to see defense. Where's the oop? Like, what's up? Somebody.
I just don't see Lonzo Ball gelling well with the rest of those guys. Like, it's just
he's just gonna miss the wide open three when he gets it every time. I mean, he's been making threes. He's been.
When you see, if you're a player on that All-Star roster and you see Lonzo Ball at his locker lacing up, how do you not go how the hell did you get here?
No. That's the problem. Is you know how he got there. You're wondering what the hell happened.
It's all these big baller brand fanatics out here, just Lonzo.
No, he's doing better than Markelle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's doing better than Markelle.
We'll leave it at that. That's the end of that.
Get better, Markelle.
Whatever.
Luka Doncic, putting up an amazing rookie year. Probably one of the best rookie years that we've seen.
Touching LeBron, bro.
Oh, he's touching LeBron's rookie year performance. LeBron stands probably not going to be happy about that. Feel free to let your emotions out in the comment section.
But dude, regardless, Luka absolutely deserves it. I think he's been amazing. He's already walked in and taken over that team, and
that's his team.
Everyone loves him. He's making clutch shots. He's scoring 20 points a game as a rookie. I mean, he's walking away with Rookie of the Year. That's not a problem. But to be up in the All-Star voting, if you saw the picture, he's number 2 in the All-Star voting for guards, at least. I mean, for that whole side, that's
our audience
awesome.
out there in Slovenia.
That is awesome. Oh, yeah,
let us know. Sure. I spent some time out there, by the way, in Slovenia back when I was in the military. Beautiful country, beautiful place, wonderful food. Hey. Let us know how you guys feel about Luka Doncic in the comments. All of our fans out there in Slovenia.
Definitely deserves it.
You want to go? You go over that stat line, Ty. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, big man, last man in the West. We wanted to talk about. Boogie Cousins. Boogie Cousins made it. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this stat line is pretty off the charts. So he's putting up no points a game, no assists, but he is putting up 0 rebounds. All zeros. How the hell is he in the All-Star? He's not in. Again, this is not official, not anything like that, but voting. How the hell?
NBA fanboys. Hashtag NBA Twitter, bro.
You know how wrong that is that you guys would do that though? Like, come on.
I feel like you could have, with that vote, given a guy that's actually played this year a fighting shot. If there's gonna be guys like Lonzo getting votes, and then here comes Boogie Cousins. Hey, I ain't played a game. I ain't suited up, but no
wonder this isn't any competitive game.
Yeah.
This is just like
He's gonna come back.
I don't even know, dude.
He's gonna come back, play for like 2-3 weeks with the Warriors, because he comes back this week, the 18th. So on Friday.
He's gonna have a month of playing, basically. Not even a full month. Yeah. I don't like this one, in terms of in votes. I like Boogie as a player. I think with a month left, it's gonna decide it. I think if he doesn't do anything for this month that he's playing and he misses wide open threes and blah blah blah, I don't think anyone cares about him. If he makes even a little bit, and you know how hyped that Golden State crowd gets real quick.
Oakland lit.
Any three, like if he makes just a couple of those.
Anything can happen in Oakland.
He might lead it by the end of it. Like, you know how it is.
Oh yeah. Moving forward, a guy that all of us have loved and adored over the years, practically a household name.
He better be.
He was even mentioned in a song once. Jermaine Dupri was playing basketball when Vince Carter came and stuck his arm in the rim. Everybody went crazy in the whole damn gym. Vince Carter, ladies and gentlemen, 8th All-Star appearance.
Looking for it, yep.
Yeah, I could not be happier for this. I can't imagine the reception he's going to receive from his peers and the fans out there in Charlotte. Vince Carter, congratulations. Right,
he deserves it just for playing in the league as long as he has. I mean, he's coming off the bench. He's still putting up, 7 points a game? I mean, dude, how many 40-year-olds doing that? Dirk?
This is one of those.
Doing that well.
Yeah,
Luka, baby, Luka.
Luka time in Dallas. But with Vince Carter, this is kind of one of those, guaranteed, NBA Hall of Famer type of deals. Like, like in football, how we kind of look at, when Brett Favre was retiring, it was like, hey, I'm gonna still vote for Brett Favre, for the Pro Bowl, even though he's old as dirt,
No, it's respect.
It's just one of those.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
So this is more so one of those respect votes. Shout out to the vet, paving the way for these young kids. I definitely
should have just made it coaches, Vince Carter and Dirk Nowitzki. They should have just made them coaches, and you can draft your teams.
That would have been sick.
That would have been a game.
Yeah, but
NBA. Somehow get this to the NBA and please let that happen. Do it just like the NFL does, where you just pick, let the Hall of Famers pick. Whatever, next topic. But I'm just saying, that's the thing.
So those are your words to the league. Okay,
dude, that would be that's it. That would be the game.
Silver, you gotta break
some competitive.
You got to break Tyler off with royalties now, commish. And then finally on the list, Gordon Hayward.
Again, just a feel-good story. Good to see him even putting his name, throwing his name in the hat. I mean, again, everyone's probably seen the injury. If you haven't, don't look it up. Just maybe know that it was disgusting.
It's nasty.
Came back. People didn't even know when he could walk again, and he's playing 26 minutes a game. So, looking good. Only getting stronger. So
only getting stronger. He definitely showed it. What was it? Last night or the other night?
He put up a 30-point game, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, look for Gordon Hayward to keep showcasing.
Him and PG having hell of years, so.
Yeah.
PG, same type of injury, putting up crazy numbers. Gordon Hayward, first year back, looking good, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Look for him to keep, proving as to why, he's going to pretty much be comeback player of the year. Other than that, I mean, that pretty much, just wraps up, all the all-star names that we kind of were looking at the list and, stuck out. Honorable mention, Kemba Walker. How could you guys not think about him?
It's in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's in Charlotte. But I mean, aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, let us know, some names that maybe we didn't mention.
Some names that should be
or
in there.
Should be mentioned. Yeah, honestly, I would like to know what from the fans. Who are some of your players that you feel like should definitely be mentioned? Like, come on, how come?
Where's the Bulls fans? Zach LaVine, maybe. What's up?
Chicago. Hashtag tank for 20.
I couldn't help.
Hashtag tank for Zion Williamson.
Hey, you know what? I didn't say it. He said
it. You had told me that.
I didn't say nothing.
Let's see here. Just wanted to kind of get into the college football transfer portal a little bit. Or did you have anything, before we get out fully of the NBA thing? No?
No.
Cool, good.
Change the All-Star game.
Get Ty royalties for that. Wanted to get into the college football transfer portal. There was a couple of names that popped up today. All quarterbacks. But some couple big moves had taken place today. Boy Jalen Hurts leaving Bama. And he's going to be going to Oklahoma. You're going to notice quite a bit of Oklahoma talk in this segment. Sooners, you guys should be happy about this segment right here. So you guys will be having, how should I put this? Austin Kendall, Austin Kendall is now going to be entering the transfer portal, going to be looking at possibly going to West Virginia in return. Your Bama boy Jalen Hurts is going to be leaving Bama and going to Oklahoma. So those two moves having some duality between each other. How do you think this affects Oklahoma?
Jalen's ballsy. That's how I'm going to say it. I think that's the right move. If he wants to go there and show, NFL's owners and stats that he's got it and he's the man, I mean...
Who else better than do it?
There you go. Yeah, go to Oklahoma. And again... Oklahoma, quarterback leaves, so that opens that up. They're restricting that, by the way. If you didn't hear about that, they're attempting to restrict him leaving because they know they're going to have to play West Virginia for sure. So we'll see, though. I hope both of them go.
It works out for both in terms of like drafts, like NFL scouts looking at those fellas.
Even if it does block him, though, he's only has to sit out for a year, and then he can play.
For Kendall, yeah.
But that'll be his last year he's even eligible.
Yeah, for Kendall, yeah.
Which sucks. I mean, it just...
I like it for Hurts, because I feel like Hurts...
That's a good move for him.
So yeah.
It's all-around good move for him. You just left a team that obviously has a starter over you and trust their starter over you. For obvious
when
reasons.
You were the starter and were winning games.
For obvious reasons, though. I mean...
I don't know if it's necessarily for obvious reasons.
Dude, besides the championship game, if I would have asked you the day before a championship game, you'd have been, Tua is the man, bro. Tua is the man. Oh, my God. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, for the championship game, but not before the whole season. The whole season, I would have probably been like, hey, maybe, they should investigate this a little bit more. But hey, Hurts, it's all good. Maybe you become a Heisman Trophy winner like Murray, like Mayfield. You're playing underneath Lincoln Riley. This works out for you.
That's what matters. Smart kid. Smart kid.
And then one more name that's on that transfer portal carousel. Justin Blackman is going to be from FSU.
He just entered, though, right?
He just entered. We don't really know yet, so more to come on that. That's definitely gonna be interesting how that works out.
FSU's already a good school. FSU is a good school.
Yeah.
I can only imagine he's got to be going somewhere to show off that talent. So let's hope it's somewhere big.
We'll see. But just want to touch on some light college football news for you guys. With the season just wrapping up and coming to a close for you guys. Big news happened in the transfer portal. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, Tyler's favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment. Ladies and gentlemen, why is the rum always gone? TyBerg, take it away at this point.
I kind of got a funny one. I guess you left. I enjoyed it. So the Bulls played the Lakers the other day, and as a Laker fan, you already know the Lakers have if you hold an opponent under 100 points, you get 2 free coupons to Jack in the Box for tacos, Taco Tuesday. And the Bulls had 98 points, clearly gonna lose with only a couple seconds left, and the Bulls guard Shaquille Harrison decided that he was going to shoot up a ridiculously wild three-pointer with 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah.
1.3 to be exact. And made both free throws. So basically, long story short, he made and ruined their Taco Tuesday by getting 100 points with those 2 free throws for no reason when down without the shot mattering. So that's why my rum is gone. I get it. I like it. I mean, hey, screw the Lakers. You know how it is. But come on, man. Like, give the people some tacos. If I was there, I'd have been pissed.
So
Shaquille Harrison. Why the rum is always gone, my friend.
So I'm actually gonna do one, for a team that's not mine as well. You shouting out, my team and how that we still won. Lake Show, we still won. We needed that W because otherwise it was time to fire Walton. But my reason why the rum is always gone, I'm gonna take it to college hoops, and I'm actually gonna do it for the fans of my rival team in college hoops. Duke fans, I'm sorry that you guys lost in OT to Syracuse. I know that stung, but man, why is the rum always gone? Now you guys dealing with a big time injury as well. We'll definitely see how that affects me, but you still got Zion Williamson there to hold it down. I think this does maybe affect your chances, especially with teams like Michigan, Tennessee, and Virginia, where I'm from. But also with that, I hope that you guys are starting to feel the rum start to spill out. I'm hoping that it gets you guys a little bit worried because UNC definitely wants to make a push. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do? Yeah, you're all loud. I got a sip left. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on all other podcast platforms. And follow us on all social media at Rum Boy, spelled with a Z, N-E-T. We out.
Yeah, you better finish that. Like one beer, what's that? 30-minute show?
Nike's on my feet.
No.